Yes. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, I'm going live. Hold on. Uh, no, no, no. Hold on. I'm. Are you watching? Are you in there watching?
For a little bit.
Oh, in a little bit. All right, I'm live right now. Um, what are we doing? Hey again. So we're sitting here listening to Breeze Live. Me and Mike are. Um, I love how y'all are dissecting what Mike said. Honey, do you feel how do you feel about what you said when you went into the kitchen?
I didn't think anything of it.
Did you were you know the fact that I have been told by Mallory has said that I would have owned slaves back in the day, and then you go into the kitchen. Do you feel as if I am? Do you feel I'm racist, honey?
Not at all.
Do you feel that I make comments to you in this home to degrade you at all?
Nope.
Okay. I want to we got to clear that up because what Mike says when I'm live behind the scenes, um, he's a grown ass man, and
Say what the fuck I want to say.
and we laugh at this shit. We laugh at it because no matter what it is that I do, no matter is what did I say, people are going to dissect things. And once again, people are going to twist things and turn things and spin things into the way that they want other people to perceive, right? It is what it is. Um, and then the fact that I asked him to get me a purple popsicle, a purple otter pop. Y'all are now dissecting that. Okay? We're just gonna just start picking apart. Um, it's you can't make this shit up on here. You really can't. You can't make it up. You can't. No matter it is what you do, what you say, people are going to pick shit apart. They're going to pick it apart. Um, here's a fun fact for you. Here is a fun fact for you. I don't live with none of y'all. I don't interact with none of y'all in my everyday life. We do not encounter each other. We are not around each other. We do not interact with each other. And the only reason why you interact with me, it's because you want to talk about me because I'm content. I'm content for you. I will never ever get on this app and explain a fucking thing again to anybody. You can think you're having a conversation, and as soon as you have a conversation with somebody, they'll go into another live and just start rehashing shit. And you want to have these conversations, but you don't want resolutions at all. You don't. You don't. You're now going to try to pick apart and play alive. And when I say that Mike is so over this dumb shit, he's over it.
I've been over it.
It's a joke. It's a fucking joke at this point. Hi, Southern. Also, hey, if you come over here and you hang out with me and you're in my live and we shoot the shit and we laugh and we joke, if you feel if at any point in time, because you're my friend or you sit over here with me and you feel like you're getting heat or you feel like that you're getting picked on because you do sit with me, it's okay. I get it. I get it. I will never ever ever beg or plead for anybody to be in my life or to be around me.
It's okay. Free yourself.
I know you don't, Southern. I know you don't, but I'm sorry that people are bringing other people up just because they do sit with me. Okay? I'm sorry that if people are bringing up things that you have done on this app and they're only doing so because you are, my friend. If that's the case, It's a damned if you do and a damned if you don't. I'm so sick and tired of, I'm allowed to talk about whatever I want to talk about. I am allowed to have an opinion on whatever the fuck it is that I see on TikTok. Nobody on here owns me. You are not my TikTok manager. You are not the TikTok police. You do not get to decipher what subjects I talk on or why I talk on them. You don't. You don't get to, you don't, nobody on this app controls anyone. Ooh, you got some pop stickers?
Yes,
you gonna be careful what you say. Be careful what you say because now y'all they're dissecting what Mike says. And when Mike says the things that he says, do y'all know he does that purposely at this point? Do y'all know that he does this purposely?
Yep.
Do y'all think for 1 minute that this man would be with me if he thought for 1 second that I was any type of a racist? Or do y'all think he's just, do y'all really think this man has been with me since day one? Day one. He was my first mod. The very first mod I ever modded. Ever. Been here through it all. He has seen it all. He has sat through it all. Hello? Are you new here? I will never, ever explain myself to another person on this app. You can replay any clip that you want to play. You can go and dissect every word that I say, that Mike says. I don't care. You are not living my life. You are not around me in my real life. This is the internet. It's the internet. Also, if you are talking shit about me and you run your mouth about me, I will tell you, if you are a mod and people are coming in here acting sideways, block them. Not even going to mute, block them. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to block. And I'm going to keep blocking. And then I'm going to block your sneaky account. And I'm going to keep doing it until y'all can leave me the fuck alone. I will go live and I will talk about whatever it is that's on my heart, whatever that's on my mind, whatever it is that I want to discuss or talk about. I am going to talk about whatever it is that I want to talk about. And if you are worried, or if anybody is worried about sitting over here being my friend, or over here shooting the shit with me, and you're afraid that people are going to give you shit or give you heat for doing it, if that's something that you cannot deal with, if that is something that you just feel that this just, you're going to get heat from it, listen, no hard feelings. No hard feelings at all. At all. I'm taking things with a grain of salt, and I'm cleaning house. I'm cleaning the fucking house. And after that live, what's so funny is so many of you women who have bashed me, who have trashed me, who have refused to get to know me as a person. You go off based off what other people have said, or what you think you know. Why are you requesting to follow me? Why are you requesting to follow me? Oh, Southern. I saw you come in. You want to grab a box? Hold up. Be right back.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Oh, just sitting here eating Subway.
You're eating Subway?
Heck yeah. Now hold the fuck up. Hold please. Okay?
We're holding.
We ain't gonna play this. I'm gonna be your friend in the background, but when it comes to online or in person, I ain't your friend. We ain't gonna play that fucking game. Nuh-uh. Uh-uh. Nope. Everybody knew what the fuck they were getting into when they decided they wanted to be quote unquote friends with you. You ain't gonna turn back now and go, oh no, no, wait, no, nah. Put your big girl panties on. It's a damn internet.
Yep.
Hawk.
Yep.
I don't give
I'm
a fuck.
girl.
Drag me. Drag me. I don't give a
drag,
fuck.
drag me. Drag me. Drag
Ha.
me. Listen, and Southern, you and I have had these conversations, right?
Yes, ma'am.
We've had these conversations where people want to be my friend on the back end, right? And
Yep.
they want to have a deep connection with me on the back end. But when it comes to me going live or doing whatever it is that I do on this platform, because that's how you women, okay, any of you
Mm-hmm.
women who have met me, you met me on this platform.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm sorry that if things have gotten too deep for you, or, things have gotten, whatever the case may be. But it's like, okay, if you're going to flip the script, flip it and stay there.
Right. If it's gotten too deep, don't entertain anything. Stop trying to adult an adult. Quit trying to fucking parent an adult.
That, that right there, that right there. I'm just at the point where it's like, I'm one of those that, like, I can take constructive criticism. I really can.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Southern has, she's told me, how she has felt about certain things.
Yep.
She's always kept it 100 with me, but she also knows that I'm a grown ass adult, and I'm going to do what I want to do. And
Yep.
I'm going to talk about the things I want to talk about.
And I always tell you, do you, boo boo?
All the time.
All the
All the
time.
time. Now, holy shit, how do I turn off my camera?
I don't know. Press the camera button. I don't
Bitch. I
Easier
bitch.
said than done.
Oh, I just opened up my curtain. I
Oh,
just opened up
oh,
my curtain.
kinky.
I opened it up. I'm not showing my face on this app. I'm not going to go live and show my face on this app. Am I worried about, do I really give a shit? No. I'm just not going to give y'all any more opportunities to take the screenshots and to turn certain things into content by using my face. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to do it. I will never understand how some of you women move on here. It's the fakeness. It's the, you want to just sit with somebody because you want to fit in. Trust me, I know. I've been there. I've done it. Okay?
Yep.
I've done it. Where you feel like you're kind of, it's all fun and games, and you're all like kikiing it up, and and then before you know it, you're in the thick of shit, and then you don't know how to get out of the shit. Yeah, you know. Nothing I ever do or say is going to be good enough for some of you folks, and that's fine. But I don't owe anybody on here another damn thing. I don't.
No, ma'am.
How do I do it? I'm trying to
What
figure
kind of
out
sub are you eating, son?
What?
what
What
kind
kind
of
of
sub.
sub are you eating?
What
What
kind
is
of
that?
sub?
That one was a Philly cheesesteak one.
Oh, was it?
It was actually really good. And I got a chicken bacon ranch in the fridge.
Oh, there we go.
And then hubby got a steak one, and
Oh, I figured it
Miss
out.
Miss Plain Jane over here just got herself a ham.
Keep it plain Jane.
Ham?
And like I said, I saw your text message. I was going to
Yeah, I
text
know.
message you.
You're all good.
And Mike and I were just sitting here. He was in the kitchen cooking, and he was listening to Breeze Live. And now, because Mike, he's like these motherfuckers want a show, right?
Yep.
They're accusing you of being this certain type of way, and he makes these little jokes and shit because he can, okay? Because he can, because he's a grown ass man. Now, what I don't understand is I, right, me, Shannon, I have never, ever exploited him because of his color. I have never gone on here and just, some people didn't even know that he was black. Some people thought he was Hispanic. Some people didn't know. And then as soon as people knew, they started playing off on it. They are the ones that, those individuals are the ones that started bringing it up and talking about it.
Who gives a fuck what color his skin is?
It's never been about that. And I love it because everybody says, are you only speaking up about this because you're with a black man? Or are you only speaking up
No.
about this because it has nothing to do with it?
No. Good God. We have enough fucking racism in this damn world. Why do people want to add to it?
It's it never ended. And like I said, this
It is
past
never
week,
ending.
like I said, when I went live on the 24th, and everyone's like, well, you felt this way about this person and that person. I don't care. I don't care. You are not the TikTok police. You do not get to decide what I talk about. You don't get to a lot of you individuals have opinions every day, all day about people.
My child just clocked every one of you motherfuckers. I had to mute because I didn't know what she was gonna say to me. But you want to say it again? Yes, you are.
Okay. It doesn't matter what color skin they have. We all bleed the same color. So y'all just need to get over yourselves. I'm sorry.
Amen. 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 And like, look, sometimes, and I've said this again, and even Mike reminded me. He says, "Didn't you say that sometimes you're friends with people for a reason, or you're with friends for a season?" Listen,
Yep.
I've gone through a plethora of people. I have had people that have played in my face. I've had people that I truly thought I could trust with everything and anything. And matter of fact, they were doing nothing but being a surveillance camera and out here playing in my face the whole time. These are people that I thought were going to be a part of my life for a long time, and guess what? It blew up in my face. It's because guess what? Mike just clocked it right there. It's the internet.
It's the fucking internet.
And you may have a group of 80 people or 100 people or 200 people, 300 people in your life. But out of all those people, you're going to have maybe what? Two? You're lucky if you got one that's going to be a true ride or die friend. That's going to be somebody that's going to be like, you know what? I'm going to stick by you. I'm going to be there for you.
But a lot of people don't even have that. All these people they have in their life are just there for the drama.
Guess what? And guess we had a group of friends that shit on Southern and I.
Oh yeah.
Shit on us. Literally played in our faces. And then what's funny is now those people
Are trying to
that
come
had
back.
such a problem with us, now they're trying to come back. Now they want to come back. They want to come join the club.
Nope. Sorry. Not happening. Not fucking happening. You know, Shannon can make her own choices on people, but y'all can fuck right off when it comes to me. Fuck you.
And
I've
like I
done.
said, Southern, she knows. Southern's been in the thick of it before.
Yep.
She's been around a lot of shit. She's sat with a lot of people, and she removed herself. She
Yep.
removed herself just like I removed myself.
Mm-hmm. Because
But
people
some of
don't know
you
how to be
individuals,
friends anymore.
no, some of these individuals think that they're the TikTok police. They think that they can sit here and they can run with shit and they can run with rumors and they can run with lies with no receipts, no facts. They're only going off of what someone else says, and it's only because y'all are doing it to try to destroy someone else's character.
Mm-hmm. They bully other people to try and make themselves feel good because they are miserable, miserable people.
And then if somebody said, "Well, Shannon, you should just go live and you should just start singing again." Why? So y'all can continue to bully me?
Yeah, no shit.
Why? So y'all can continue to harass me and stalk me and talk shit about me?
Mm-mm.
You know, it's the internet.
They're not getting the best of you, and that's what's driving them nuts.
Well,
They want the best of you. Well, fuck off,
before
bitches.
no, before they did, before I used to let this shit eat me alive. I used to have so much stress and anxiety and depression because of this.
Yeah.
You know, uh-uh. No, I'm okay. I, I'm I am going to be me through and through. And I have
Mm-hmm.
always, I have always, I've always been in there. And unfortunately,
Go to the bathroom, or I'm just gonna eat my
I
sandwich.
allowed myself to sit around people that brought out the worst in me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But
Oh yeah.
if
The
you feel
worst,
in
damn.
your heart of hearts, and I'm going to say this with my whole fucking chest, if you feel like in your heart of hearts being my friend and sitting with me and sitting in my lives is causing you stress and you're afraid that people are going to attack you because you sit with me and you don't want that heat, please, I'm begging you. If that's how you truly feel, please walk away. Please go live your life. I wish you the best. There's no anger, there's no hate, there's no
No hard
animosity.
feelings.
Nothing that we ever shared or we've said will be said about you on my platform. I'm just asking respectfully. If you cannot be my friend publicly, you do not get to have access to me privately.
My bad.
No. Uh-uh. And you know why Southern don't really come up in the box is because she's over it.
I'm over it. But I don't care either. You
Right.
know, if they want to, oh my God, look, Southern sitting with Shannon. Oh my God, I don't fucking care. Say what you want because everything you say about me, it don't fucking bother me.
Well, and also, I love it when people go and find the clips, right? They go
Oh, the
find a clip
clips.
of someone's worst moment, of someone's lowest moment, right? And they're going to be like, "Oh, I found a clip." Oh, well,
Good for you, boo
start
boo.
start with August.
Give yourself a pat on the back for that.
Yeah, pat on the
Right?
back. The fact that you guys keep that much data in your phone, the fact that some of y'all want to it's like, "Oh, I have a receipt. I have a file on you." Okay. I'm
People
still
have
mm-mm.
dedicated computers and tablets for TikTok shit. The hell?
You know what's so funny is I told Mike, I was like, you need to, I was like, we need to get me a tablet, and he's like, no, 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 no. He's like, we're, you are not doing the same shit these bitches are doing on here. You're
Well,
not
why
doing.
not? We can stream a stream that's streaming a stream that's stream. Oh, dude, that would drive everybody nuts.
It's a damned if you do, damned if you don't. I'm gonna come
Yeah.
on here and I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about. And today when I initially went live, I really been asking myself like, why do I continue to even look at this app? Why do I continue to feel the need to open up this app on a daily basis? And it's because this app is an addiction, and I
Mm-hmm.
feel like some people are completely addicted to this app. Some people do not know how to detach themselves from the real world, from
This
your
is their
parasocial
real
world.
world. This is their real world. This is who they are.
Yep.
And it's disgusting.
Yep. It is. It is. And it's at a I'm at a point. Like I said, when I was in my live earlier, there was over 177 people in here.
Oh,
Uh,
Jesus.
I didn't even notice. I was too busy. I wasn't even really looking at my phone. And what I find funny is y'all need to understand when it comes to the comments. I'm also at this point now. I'm just about to shut the bitches off. You know, you're not going to get to come in here and say what you want to say. And I don't care if that's how you feel. I will shut these damn comments off. And I will continue to hold my live. And and I know that some people are like, "Oh, well, you're scared because you're worried about you're worried about the truth." No, I'm not worried about what strangers think of me on the internet. I'm not. I'm not. And I meant that when I said it. When I said earlier, with Megan playing that song and her showing the lyrics on her green screen, sing the song, girl. Sing it. Sing the lyrics. You and Violet and every other bitch that was up in your boxes and that was down in your chat. Why didn't y'all all grab a box and why didn't y'all just start singing the lyrics to that song? Full fledged.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
You know
want
they
to
do.
y'all want to be tough. Y'all say y'all don't care. Y'all want to act all bad and tough. Sing the song. Sing it. Sing that song like you'd be singing it in your car, because the moment that you do, damn good and well, if you do sing those lyrics on TikTok, it's not going to be good. But
But
y'all are
she's
so ballsy.
invincible.
Huh?
Remember, she's so invincible.
She's
She
invincible.
can do anything and everything, and
Untouchable.
not one person says anything.
And like you said, Violet, you want to play the part. Y'all are being accused of it. Play the part. Sing the song, Violet. Sing. I want y'all to hold that live again. I want her to replay that song with the lyrics on her green screen, and I want her to sing that song like she was singing it at a karaoke bar. Huh? I want her to sing it with her whole chest. And I want all her followers and all her little friends and her group of circle of friends, I want them to all just type it in the chat too.
Mm-hmm. It's
And I'm sorry
disgusting.
that my opinion on this, I was told that you can't really have an opinion on it because, you were one time friends with her. I'm not friends with her no more.
Hell no.
I'm
She
not
wasn't
friends.
like this when we were friends with her.
It's almost like the fucks have gone out the window. And like I said, you are so comfortable with being a villain and you want to play the role and you want to play the part. Megan, do it.
Mm-hmm.
Do it and see what happens. See what happens. Violet, you too. You do it. Also, while we're clocking some shit, oh, we're going to clock some shit. I know. I told Mike, I said, no, 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 because Bree went live. Now, I have a question. Do y'all remember when FWA was in that bullshit? And do y'all remember when Ratina went over to Pastor Petty's live and she showed a picture of a gorilla on her green screen and said, too soon, referring to FWA? And I want to know how many of you women didn't clock her on that shit when that shit happened? How many of you women, okay, and I'm talking YT women, I'm talking women of color, how many of y'all continue to sit with Ratina after she did that? Now, had I done that, right, because y'all want to clock my shit 24/7, now, had I done that, y'all would have had me on CNN, Fox News, y'all would have been holding lives for 3 months, all day, every day.
Yep.
And y'all don't ever look at the context of things. Y'all don't ever y'all don't ever just like have the like why was this happening, or what led up to this, what caused that situation to happen. There's never no context to it. And then Bree, you came up in my box and you said, "Oh, Shannon, you said this. Shannon, you said that. What? With what proof?" No, there's never been no proof. And I don't get up in arms about it because I know it was never said. And just because somebody said that I said it, don't make it true. I mean, you can have a group of girls that said, "Yeah." Do y'all remember when Stephanie? Let's just talk about this. Stephanie had told everybody that I had put a cheese grater on my face, and then she told everybody that she had a phone conversation with me, and I told her in that phone conversation I put a cheese grater on my face. And do y'all know that Stephanie admitted that she lied about that? And I was dragged for months, and she admitted she lied, and then she couldn't even give me a reason why she lied, and then she lied to a whole group of girls about it. And y'all took that shit, and it was, y'all ran with it at that time. And that is how TikTok works. If somebody says, people say, "Well, somebody said that she said it," but y'all are all about receipts, right? Let's see. Mallory told people that I said that I do not like people with disabilities, which I have never said on my platform. Let's see. I have been accused of saying horrendous things that I was going to do to people. I've apparently have said horrendous things about people on phone calls. Y'all know how easy it is for people to say, "Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, 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 yeah."
It's like
I
iceberg
remember.
all over
I
again.
remember when Alyssa made up a whole thing that wasn't even true and drug a bunch of people in it, and then said that these people were in this chat and this and that with no proof, nothing. Come to find out, it never even happened. She made the whole damn thing up just to call the shitstorm. But y'all take shit and y'all run with it. So I'm at this point now. If I find you saying you don't like me, if I find you talking shit about me, running your mouth about me, I'm just going to block your account. And I'm going to keep blocking. And I'm going to keep blocking. And if somebody says, "Why did I get muted?" Because I wanted to. Because I can. Because I felt like it.
Fuck your reasonings. I'm gonna mute you
Mm-hmm.
because I want to. I don't
Yeah.
have to have a damn reason.
No, I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't need a reason. I don't need a reason to do whatever it is that I want to do on here.
There was one thing that I heard because I ran across Breezy's live, and they're like, "Oh, why is she always just now going back to work? It don't fucking matter what Shannon's doing in her life. It don't fucking matter. Maybe she took a vacation.
Oh, y'all really want to know, don't y'all?
They
Y'all
really
really want to
do.
know. Y'all really want to know why I've been out of work. Y'all really want to know the details of everything. It ain't none of your fucking business.
Well, no. Maybe
Just
she
know my,
went.
just know that my bills are paid. Just
Yep.
know that. Just know that I have food in my fridge. Just know that I'm not on live dry begging. I'm not on live, telling people, to gift me because I need an iced coffee, or to
Or
or to or to pay me so I can take the day off and call into work because I still want to remain on TikTok to do TikTok shit.
yep. Or to pay my mortgage. You know.
Oh, and that's another thing. I would love, once again, also, I was accused of saying that I needed $2,000 to pay my mortgage.
Oh, you were.
Yes. And
Oh,
I that was said. What
that's
else was
pretty
said?
fast.
Oh, I apparently took $1,000 from people and I bought Molly Ray
Oh,
with money. Uh-huh. Um,
oh,
no, matter of fact, Mike paid that.
oh yeah, yeah.
Um,
I know.
um, y'all have just gone with the whole slew of things. And
Two
then y'all
thousand.
sit there and y'all talk about me and y'all run with shit. And at this point, I'm like, please tell me more about myself. Please tell me everything you know about me.
You're learning more and more about yourself every day. You didn't know.
Yep. Listen, I've been told what I do for a living because y'all are up
Yep.
in arms because y'all don't know what I do for a living. Y'all want to know where I work? Y'all want to know what I'm doing, who I'm screwing, where I'm living?
I ain't know them dang.
Mhm.
Y'all
Y'all
want
ain't
to,
gonna fucking
but
know
but
nothing.
these are people that say they don't like me, but
Yeah.
you want to know everything about my life.
Mm. Y'all ain't gonna fucking know nothing about her life. Nothing. Not a fucking thing. Because it's none of y'all's fucking business. Yep.
And here's another thing. Um, just realize that if y'all haven't realized how things work on this app and how people move on this app, people love to get information on you, not because they care. It's because they want to build things up against you to turn around on you.
Uh-huh.
And so when you have somebody that you find on this app and you build this parasocial relationship, I will just say, here's some advice. Don't tell anybody anything real about your life. Matter of fact, just make up a story, because then you will know who the mole is, and then you will know who the loudmouth is, because if your information is getting spread, you'll know who's spreading it.
And that was proven true, by the way, everybody. That was done, and that we
Well,
called it, and it came to life.
it really did. It really came to life. It came full
Fucking
circle.
great.
It came a full circle.
And the fact that we just sat back and fucking laughed about it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Y'all think you're getting to us, but we sit on the back end and we bust up fucking laughing
Well,
because y'all are pathetic.
and the
It,
fact is, what I love is that you guys can sit here and hold these 8, 9, 10, 15 hours alive. And y'all do this. A lot of you women do it daily.
dude, I get bored.
Exactly. It's almost like I'm I will never understand why people feel the need to entertain this shit 24/7.
Because
And
I gotta
but I
make their
also
life feel better.
will say, when I was doing the whole Josh and Ida thing, I had people telling me, "When are you going to go live? When are you going to go live? Oh my gosh, when you go live, you should talk about this. You should talk about this. Oh my gosh, I have this receipt. I have that receipt. I found out this information. I found that information." And it's draining. And
Mhm.
I did that shit for what, 36 days, and then when I decided to hang that up and be done with that, I got shit. Everybody in the awareness community was like, "Oh, she turned on us. She flipped sides. Now she supports scammers and beggars." No, I just decided it wasn't worth my time or energy to give a fuck about it.
See, that's the thing, you learn from your mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's fucking perfect. And you learn from yours and you became better because of it.
But it's like,
Clearly all these other bitches don't fucking learn and they just keep going. And those mistakes don't turn into mistakes no more. It's done on purpose and
well, like I said last night, y'all want to act so big and bad over there, and y'all want to act tough, and y'all say that y'all clearly don't give a fuck. I'm telling y'all, hold that same live again, play the song, put the lyrics on your green screen, and I mean sing the lyrics word for word. Do it. Show people you don't care. Show people you don't give a shit. Show everybody how Ford tough you are. And
yeah,
then
they
you
give a
don't care
fuck.
about the backlash. You don't care about the backlash.
Mhm. Sarah's
Because
right. They
I will
give a
say,
shit.
do y'all know that people take clips and they actually find out where people work and whatever, and they actually send clips into people's employments, and people lose their jobs for things that they say and do on the internet?
Yep.
Mhm.
We'll use Mallory as an example. Look what happened to her.
Well, I mean, prime example. She lost her job because somebody sent a clip of her and sent it into her employer, and she lost her job
Yep.
over the internet shit. You know,
Did she deserve it? Yeah, because of what she said, but it's prime example.
like some people, they'll go to no end to try to destroy your life, try to ruin your life. Mhm. Yeah,
And
Mallory, yeah, Sarah Mallory, back in, what was it, 2024? Um,
yeah,
Somebody had taken a clip of her, a recording of her, and sent it in to her employer, and she lost her job
yeah,
over TikTok.
because she was talking about one of our clients and made a comment
Yeah.
about one of our clients. Somebody, recorded it and sent it in.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And like I said, my question is to you though, all everyone that sat over there with Megan that night or last night, and they said that they didn't give a fuck or whatever. And now some of y'all want to try to drag me because I showed the green screen on my clip. Well, y'all are all about receipts. I mean, I did, when I posted my video, I did put a little black dot over the full blown word. But y'all are all about receipts. Y'all are all about the real truth. Well, listen, I'm sorry that if the raw, real truth offended some of y'all, but I just wanted to show y'all what was being done, what was being shown. You know, y'all want to try to pick apart everything everyone says, but y'all will never affect my real life. And y'all can spend all day every day on this app with your little group of friends, with your community of friends, and you can think that you're trashing and bashing me, but I'm going to get up, I'm going to go to work, and then tomorrow I'm going to continue to still live my life. Just like Southern is, just like Mike is.
We don't give a fuck. I don't care. Honestly.
But here's, what's crazy, right? Is you have some individuals, they say they don't give a shit. They say they don't care. They say, fuck them. Who gives a fuck what people think? Megan, if you truly do not care what people think, sing that song.
Oh,
Sing.
speaking of her, when I started coming into your live, she made a bet with everybody that we weren't going to be friends in 6 months. Ouch. You lost because we're still friends. We are
I would say
higher
this.
than anything.
You know what I love about Southern is she's not the type of person that she's never tried to control me. She
No.
she's always said, I maybe wouldn't, I wouldn't talk about that, but hey, you do you.
You do you, boo boo.
She tells me all the time, you do you, boo boo. But she does not try to control me. She does not try to contain me. She does not
Nope.
try to, and I'm at this point now where I'm not going to stop being me because other people are worried about how they look just because they're friends with me.
Mm-hmm. I've told you we've been friends for like 8 months now, 9 months. I've told you one time to shut it down
Yep.
because you were breaking and breaking hard.
Uh-huh.
And not one soul on this app deserves to see you at your weakest point.
Right.
Not one fucking soul deserves that. Told you to shut it down, you shut it down. You gathered your shit, you are fine.
But the one person that has always got up in a box and hasn't been afraid to stand by me or to stick up for me has been Southern.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Y'all don't like it. You guys don't like it. You guys don't like the fact that Shannon has friends. You guys truly fucking hate it. Well, you guys are basing everything off of her past. I'm gonna be the first one to tell you she ain't nothing like that no more. She has learned from her shit. She's made amends with everybody, and she's moved on. She's a fucking amazing person, dude. One of the best friends that I've ever had. She's there for you when you need her to be. She'll tell you how it is, whether you want to fucking hear it or not. And she's one to give you the fucking shirt off her fucking back. Like I don't understand. I get it. Oh my god, she was horrible back then. I don't know because I never watched her, so I don't give a fuck. But we all have a fucking past. We all have a past. And everybody, I don't give a fuck who you are, deserves to be fucking happy in their life.
And you know what? When I say hate bonding, I'm going to say hate bonding because I heard that Dana is now sitting over there with Megan again.
Oh,
But
Jesus
once
Christ.
again, let me remind you that Dana, her herself, has even asked a white man why he would want to date a black woman.
Yep, I
I
saw
don't want,
those.
I don't want people to forget that.
I don't
Okay.
I don't understand people's thing. Who gives a shit if a white woman is dating a black man or a black man is dating a Chinese person or who fucking cares?
It's
It is sad. It is so sad.
and you know what really gets me? What really gets me is this. Block, the block button. The block button could
Yes.
be your best friend. Do you know that if you block people and then you don't go out here searching for these lives and looking at these lives,
It
it's
goes
kind of
away.
like an out of sight, out of mind type thing.
Yes.
It's
I just
like for instance, like I used to see, for instance, Petty. I used to see his lives constantly. I don't go out. He doesn't really show up on my FYP. I don't see his shit. I don't go out looking for his shit. Uh I don't go out here and you know, a lot of people go to Drama Talk because y'all got to log on to Drama Talk because y'all got to find out what happened the night prior or whatever. I just take little bits and pieces. And there's some pieces that I've seen that I don't like that I have spoken on, and I'm going to speak on it.
yeah,
And then
you're
somebody
allowed
says,
to.
and then Bree, you said, "Oh, better be careful. Now Retina's going to be on your ass." And what did I tell you? What is she going to do? Is she going to
Yeah.
make a video? Is she going to do her poor lip syncing skills? And then she's going to act like she's big and bad with her tough music in the background, and she's going to be showing a screenshot or a clip. I mean, I think everybody needs to remember Retina tried to have me arrested. When the whole micro penis thing came out, Retina was the one contacting my sheriff. She was the one making the multiple phone calls and the emails. Retina was the one actively trying to destroy my life. And then she turns around and gets upset because people were deep diving into her life. That woman literally had my sheriff's phone number on a green screen trying to encourage people to call to have me arrested and have me charged.
These people need to get a fucking life. Jesus Christ.
Yep. Yep.
Move on. Get a damn life.
And
Stop
then
trying to focus
and then
yourself on so
also
much.
my lord, the Reddit pages.
Oh, I am
I'm
not on
I
that
am
shit.
all I am all I know all too well about Reddit. Okay. If you've ever had a Reddit page made about you, or if there's a Reddit page or a hate page, what I find so funny is so many of you bitches go on a Reddit page under a fake name, under a fake account, and you act so bold and so brave. No, 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 no. Why don't you go by your TikTok name? Why don't you show who you really are when you're out here running your mouth about people on the Reddit page? Why? Because you know your ass would get dragged to $10 You would get dragged if people knew that you were the type of person saying the shit that you say on Reddit. But not a lot of people want to talk about the things that were done to me and the things that were said about me. And sometimes the way I acted on this app was because I was reacting. It's called reactive abuse.
We'll see, and they just can't get over the past.
No,
They
they
really
can't.
can't.
It like I said, in 5 years from now, I truly hope that this app takes a huge dump.
Hmm.
It really needs to it really needs to crash.
Oh yeah.
It really does. I
I
really
would.
do hope that this app it could not come soon enough because some
Yeah.
of y'all are not going to know what to do with yourselves if that happens. What are you gonna do? Tell all your people, I'm gonna go over and make a favorite account. Y'all come over and hang with me on favorited. Hey, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go over here on Clapper. Y'all come hang out with me on Clapper because I
That's
mean,
exactly what I'm
in
gonna
order
do.
for me to feel like I'm big, bad, and tough, I gotta have I gotta have a social media platform where I can keep up with the fuck shit.
Yep. 'Cause I guarantee you 99% of these people would not treat people the way they do on this app in real life.
Yeah.
They wouldn't.
I wonder if some of y'all's families or even your real life friends know that you act this way on the app. I'll tell you right now, when things got deep with Florida Man and he was like, doxing me and doing all this stuff, I remember I called my mom and I was bawling. I was crying. I was so upset. And you know what my mama told me? She's like, Shannon, what in the Sam hell is TikTok? She's
Oh
like,
my.
what? She's like, do these people work? She's like, did these people, what? She was like, what do you mean he was showing your address? And I said, well, they did a background check and they were showing my address and showing all my divorces and shit and showing my phone numbers. And she's like, well, who is this man? And I said, well, Mom, he's a man in a van. and he, and he skirts from state to state.
Mm-hmm.
And he harasses people online. And she says, well, Shannon, you know how you stop all this mess. And she said, get off the God blessed internet.
Go, mom. Mm-hmm.
you know, I mean, so much of this shit would end if people just just logged off.
Yep.
But people eat this shit up. They eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then some of them eat it up for a snack.
Yep. This is exactly why I don't allow my children to have social media
I mean, okay.
because y'all are disgusting, disgusting people. I mean, I'll have the bully talk with you guys, like I have with my daughter. Do we need, classroom time?
Oh, listen.
Because
Oh,
y'all are fucking worse than these little ass kids. And now I know
uh-oh.
why these kids are like, how they are. Because their parents are like it. Good gravy.
Mom, that's how you know when they was kids that they never got punished.
Yeah, y'all didn't get your ass whooped sideways. That's why y'all are the reason you are the way you are.
No, I think some people have just peaked at life. They really
Shit.
have. Some people have peaked at life and they think that they're so big and bad on TikTok and they think they're untouchable and they think they're invincible and they think that they can do and say whatever they want with no repercussions. So like I said, Megan and Violet and all you women over there, please play that song again. And I want you to sing it with your whole chest in the box with not on mute. I want you to sing it with your whole chest. And then, Megan, tell all of your followers in the chat to type the lyrics in the chat. See how that works out for you.
But let us all know before you do it because, God, I want to be there for that.
I'm just saying, if you're not scared and you don't care what people say and you don't give a fuck, do it. Do it.
Usually you do that.
Yep.
Do it.
She don't give a fuck because she says it all the time with her husband. So
Okay, but
Mm.
it's so why she's laughing like that?
she's a disgusting, disgusting person.
You don't give a
And
fuck.
what's crazy is Southern has been around me for, she's been around me for a hot minute. And,
Mm-hmm.
even when her and I have conversations, I don't say certain things or certain words or,
Oh, no.
and it's because it's just that's just how I am in real life. But like I said, you women are so brave and so bold, and y'all don't give a shit, and y'all are just proudly out here just dancing around with your racist bullshit. Sing it with your whole chest.
Y'all want racism to stop. But here you go. You keep going.
You're the main problem.
Y'all keep going.
Yep.
Just
Hey,
stop.
if y'all ever want to know, and Morgan Freeman, he made a quote. I believe he was speaking on it, and he was speaking on racism. And Morgan Freeman, and y'all should look it up on YouTube, and y'all should hear what he has to say about it. It's actually um it's actually would be a learning curve for everybody. Hmm. It'd be a huge learning curve, you know. And then, but some of y'all just don't care. Some of you don't, and some of you will never get it.
Nope.
And I'm sorry that I'm not reacting the way that y'all want me to react, and y'all want me to, y'all want to see me broken down, y'all want to see me cry, y'all want to see me upset. That's just not going to happen. And you can keep poking and prodding, um, and you can keep thinking that you're doing the absolute most to me, but in all reality, I just literally sit back and I shake my head at your dumbass every day,
Yep.
every day. But
Laugh. That's great.
like I said, people, certain people. I'm sorry that if me being in your life is causing you to be talked about, or if you're upset because I'm speaking about something and your name's being brought up. I don't know why your name's being brought up. I don't know why people want to keep bringing other people in when I go live, and they want to do it because certain people are sitting around me, or my friends. And if you, like I said, if that's not something that you want to deal with, but people are never going to stop. And you can't blame me for the shit that other people do to you.
Nope.
I'm not going to be held responsible because somebody doesn't like me, they decide to attack you. Southern don't give a shit.
Fuck no. And just like you always say, drag me.
Drag me.
Fuck.
Where you going to drag me? Huh? Where you going to drag me? I still like to know that
Yeah.
people say, oh, oh, we're cooked. We're cooked, chat. We're cooked.
Oh shit, we're
What,
cooked.
what, what are you cooking?
Did you
What,
did you overcook me? Did you undercook me?
baby,
But
I'm
I
well
do
done.
agree. Don't drag me by my titties. I don't need them bitches bigger either.
No. But I'm just kind of at this point now where I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna keep doing what I do. I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about.
You're gonna
Uh,
go into lives that you want to go into and boxes you want to go into.
yeah. Hmm. And if I'm not welcome somewhere, and you don't want me there, block me.
You know.
Block me. If you hate me so much, and I'm so terrible, and I'm such a terrible person, block me. And and
See?
and Bree, that goes for you too. I'm gonna leave that up to you. You think I'm such a terrible, horrible person? Block me. And if
Mm-hmm.
you don't block me, the only reason why you won't block me is because you want to watch me.
Yeah.
Um, mhm.
I find it funny.
And what I find funny is all these people that sit here and say they hate me and they don't like me. I had 46 new followers after that live I just had,
Damn,
and the
girl.
majority of y'all that requested to follow me were just talking mad shit about me and Bree's live.
You famous, girl. You famous.
Shit. Listen, your haters are your fans.
Yes, they are.
And if they have to continue to keep speaking about you, it's because you're using me for content
Yep. You live rent free in their brain. It's great.
every fucking day. Do you know that last night Violet brought up Jana's name?
Oh,
She brought up my name multiple
Of
times.
course she does. She
Um,
always do.
yes, she
Violet was
does.
like, "Oh, well, Shannon's infamous words. I'm done. I'm done."
Yeah,
Huh.
it's not like everybody doesn't say that.
I mean, do y'all remember when Megan made her little video, her little sad video talking about how she was going to focus on her family, and
Oh,
she
yes.
was going to take a step back, and she was going to focus on her real life and her real family? That shit didn't even last 12 hours.
I was going to say, that didn't last long at all.
I think that shit lasted maybe 12 hours,
Hmm.
you know? And I've taken you can't say that I don't take breaks, cuz
Oh, you
sometimes
do.
I won't go live for 5 6 days, or oh hell, you brought me another one. Hell yeah,
Yes, you
babe.
want.
He
What are we
brought
eating?
he's hand feeding me. My man is
Hand
hand
feeding.
feeding me Otter
I'm not
Pops.
hand feeding.
Oh yes.
Oh, boy.
Hey.
I didn't say nothing. I still love it though. They're stuck on the one thing he said, and I'm telling you what, when he said that, I died laughing because it just poof right there, and I'm like, oh my, it
Uh,
was great.
and you know what?
I knew they were gonna eat it up though.
Yeah, somebody came in here in the chat and they were like, "You don't speak for him." I I don't speak for this man at all, and y'all are lucky that this man chooses not to say what the fuck he really wants to say. Because I'm telling y'all, some of you bitches would cry.
Hold the fuck up. I speak for my husband. Bitch, please. Don't tell us we can't speak for our men because they are our men for a reason. Fuck right off.
No,
You just
no,
jealous because you ain't got one.
no. It's I think people just want to see me in misery. They want to
They
see
do.
me depressed and sad, and they want me to break down and cry. And I'm sorry, but that part of me is gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh well.
I
People are
know.
pathetic and sad. They make me want to scratch my fucking brain cell.
Listen, they want me to scratch my non-existent ball sack. Okay,
No shit.
like
Yep.
sometimes, sometimes I'll be scrolling, or no, Mike will be scrolling most of the time because he laughs at this shit. I mean, when I literally say this man laughs at this shit, he'll be listening to a live where they're replaying my shit, and I'll tell him, I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to hear myself talk, and
Right?
and he's like, I want to know what they're saying. He goes, I want to know the bullshit they're talking about, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and he
It's
just,
it's
mhm.
great when you're able
Yeah,
to sit back and just watch this and laugh with your man. Mm-hmm.
and
They
then
just giving y'all a fucking reality TV show to watch and
no,
to
what's
laugh
fun,
at.
what's funny though is I used to get just like super paranoid, or if somebody was like, oh my god, Shannon, they're holding a live about you, or they're talking about
Yeah.
you, I would almost be like, I'd want to listen but I didn't want to listen, and now it would bother me, and now
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, half of these people that you're talking to, it's the same people every day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not even, you're not even really engaging in with new fucking people. It's the same group of people, and you're just talking about the same shit every fucking day. And I don't understand how you guys just don't get fucking tired of it.
I'm yeah.
And it's kind of like, shit. Tell me about your hobby. What are you gonna do on your day off? Are you gonna do anything
Sit on
fun,
TikTok.
or you got any future plans? You gonna go on a vacation, on a trip? And my favorite part is when some of you bitches go on a vacation and a trip, you feel the need to post the whole damn trip to TikTok.
Uh-huh. And then beg for mortgage afterwards.
Oh Jesus, that y'all, it's like you can't even log off enough to go enjoy time, enjoy vacation with your family. You got to air out your whole trip.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I tell you what,
Tell-
any trips or fun things that I do this summer, none of you bitches are gonna. Well, Southern will know, but
yeah.
none of you bitches are gonna know what the fuck I do on my free time.
Yeah. We still need to get this fishing trip rolling. You hear that, Mike? Fishing trip.
We want
Sweet.
Southern wants if we want to do a
Sweet.
fishing trip. She's only Southern's only 4 hours away.
Well, that's not
Huh?
bad.
Nope.
I know.
We all can meet in the middle and go camping. What?
Hey Southern, we're gonna pull up.
Fuck yeah, pull up. Fuck yeah.
So
But
we're
but
gonna.
but we gotta take pictures and we gotta post it
Oh
and
no.
yeah.
Oh no. Oh
Oh
no,
no.
Southern. No, Southern. Me and you, we're gonna go live, and we're gonna
Fuck
fucking just.
yeah.
We're gonna go live, and we're gonna be like, "Oh my god, I'm with my bestie from TikTok. This is Southern. We did a meet and greet.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
no. They don't get to enjoy any of it.
Hell no. These motherfuckers ain't gonna know shit.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Go away, child. You ain't supposed to
I,
be
Away,
saying
heck.
stuff like that.
I'm
I
over
was
here. Because they making me mad, and like, I'm not even a part of it. Okay, like, come on, guys, take showers. Oh my God.
I tell you, it's pretty sad when a kid has more common sense than adults on this app.
Yep. It's yeah. What she said was
Like,
great,
I'm
but
still in middle school. Y'all have like done graduating. Like, get over yourself, okay?
Hey, listen, some of us, some of these bitches on the internet, they're like the mean girls. We got a lot of Regina
Girls need to get
Georges.
over themselves.
yep. Go on.
Don't tell me to go on. Ugh.
Gonna throw this ball at your butt.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. Oh no! I just involved my child in TikTok drama.
Sue me.
Actually, I just might.
Right, right. You ain't gonna get much from me, but you can try.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm going to do what I want on my
Yep.
platform. I don't care if there's 10 people in here or if there's 100 people in here. And matter of fact, like I said, if I start seeing people rolling here and I don't know you, I'm just going to block the ever loving shit out of you, and I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm going to get your sneaky accounts, and I'm going to go ahead and clear. I think I got 206 followers now. And I
Nice.
think I think I'm probably going to get rid about 60 or 70. Might
Then
maybe even more. Mhm.
we'll just
Yeah.
start with square one and
Just start from square one, and like I said, the ones that are not problematic and the ones that just come over here and like my videos and are just kosher and nice, like you might get to stay. Hi California. You might get to stay.
yeah.
But if you get
Bless you.
blocked, don't go
Thank you.
crying about it, and don't be like, "Well, she blocked me," or "She won't let me up in a box." You don't get access to speak to me.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that comment was made. Oh, she said watch, but every time we went over, we got blocked. She blocked us. Not Shannon. Don't do the blocking. Just letting you know, Shannon don't do the blocking unless
No,
it's after the live. That would be myself or her other mods that block and bet your ass you come in. I'm blocking your bitch ass because this
and
is a no drama free zone.
yeah, well, and like I said, I'm gonna talk and I'm gonna say what I want to say, and if you don't like it and you think you're gonna come over here and come at me sideways, you're not. Hi,
Nope.
California. You're just not. And if you think you're entitled to get a box, no, you're not. If I decide that I want to speak to you, if I decide that I want to have a conversation with you, that's my decision. And
Yep.
if you don't like the fact that I don't want to speak to you and that upsets you, that is a you problem. That's a you
You
problem.
problem.
It'll forever stay a you problem.
Yep.
And what's funny is there were some people trying to request up in the box, and I didn't let them up. And guess
Lord have
what?
mercy.
Some of you individuals, I had nothing to say. And the ones that I allowed up and the ones that I spoke to, I did that because I felt like I wanted to have that conversation. But you're not entitled to a conversation. You're not entitled to inbox. You do not get access to me just because you think you can hit the request button. As a matter of fact, I might even just hit the request button, and then while you're up in the box, I'll just block you while you come up. That will be even more fun.
It is. It's fun to let him up and then drop him mid sentence.
Oh,
Mute
you
them
don't
mid sentence. Oh, it's
do you
great.
listen? I got a message that said, "I didn't say anything wrong. Why did your mod mute me?"
I don't know. It's like it's like they think you can read our minds.
I don't care, and I know a lot of people say, "Well, Shannon, it's your platform. You shouldn't just allow your mods to block or mute anybody." I don't give a shit. If
Bitch,
they don't even like your username and they want to block you, I don't give a shit.
I'll fucking block whoever the fuck I feel like blocking.
And if somebody comes over here and is for me and they're over here supporting me and that pisses some of you off, once again, that's a you problem. And then if you decide to not let that person in your live because they were over here supporting me, once again, that's a you problem.
Yep. Now,
I
if
will
we have
forever
mods,
I will I will forever be known as the block queen.
Mm-hmm. Now, if we get a mod that goes rogue and is blocking supporters, then there's a problem,
Right.
and she will handle that how she chooses to handle that. But
And like I said, if you don't want to be in my little area, if you don't want to be seen over here, and or whatever the case may be,
don't come over.
don't come over. You are not, just because if you just because I go live, and just because you don't have to.
But then don't try and be the best friend on the back end. Don't be two-faced. Either you're friends with her through and through, or you're not.
You know what's crazy is I have always, you know, even people that have done me dirty, right? Even before things fell out with people, if I was ever in a live and somebody was talking mad shit about somebody that I sat with or that was my friend, I would always be the first one to speak up.
Yep.
I would always be the one that would say something. But by God, when it comes to me,
I don't get why they don't.
when it comes to me, it's like, I don't know if they withhold it because they're afraid to say something, or say something to people because they're afraid of the backlash. But that's just something you're gonna have to answer yourselves.
Yep.
But I will say, after this live, and I'm gonna get off here in just a few minutes. After this live, I'm just gonna start making some decisions,
Yep.
and I I'm one of those, and Southern knows,
Mm-hmm.
when I'm done, I'm done.
Yep.
And um, after everything that I have gone through and everything that has transpired with me, and all the people that have played in my fucking faces, it is what it is, and you feel the way that you feel. And I'm the type of person that, if you want to walk away, you can walk away, but you won't ever see me up here. You won't ever see me up here talking about conversations that we had. Um, I'm not gonna, air out shit or air out things that you've shared with me. Um, Now, if people choose to do that to me, it speaks more about you than it will ever be speak about me. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so,
Now I
um,
can see they're going to bring up one thing. Oh, well, y'all did it the last time. Okay, the last group we were in that did us fucking dirty. Fuck yeah, we did. But there was reasons behind it.
yep.
But if you want to leave on your own, goodwill, and be just like, I just can't do this no more. Shannon, I love you, but I just can't. Okay, bye.
And I mean, and Southern has made it even clear to me, because she knows how people have done me. And
Mm-hmm.
Southern has said, if you bring that other person around ever again,
I'm out.
I will be done.
Yep.
Because
And it's not because of
Southern,
Shannon.
right? Hmm.
It's because I'm not all about that.
No, no. It's just like, like I said, the last group,
Jesus fuck.
it there was a mountain made out of a molehill,
Yep.
and people took that shit and they ran with it. And now I believe that group is split up.
Oh yeah. They fell far apart.
That-
It
now
is
that
great.
right now that group is split up.
Yep. And
You
now
know,
half want to come back, and it's nah, bitch. Bye. Bye. Mm-mm.
Mike's over here laughing.
Fool me once,
I do.
shame on you.
Bye.
Fool me twice, shame on me. There ain't no fucking threes.
There ain't no fucking threes.
No.
None.
None. Yeah.
Yeah. I still would have said, standing 10 toes down on my decision.
Yep.
But
9 if you only have 9 toes. I mean, no judgment. It is what it is.
no, this is the best part, right? So I shared out that video, right? And I just kind of
Oh
shared it
my
out to
God.
people. Do you know that somebody, actually, I'm just going to say River. River messaged me, and she was like, "Why did you send me this?" She was like, "I'm not going to have you send me this video
See?
because you
So I
want
mean,
to you just want to hate bond." Who? Like, I just sent you the video. Like I wasn't asking you to do shit with it. But then you want to send me a message and then block me.
Right. See, that's what I mean. She nine toes deep. I mean, you do you, boo boo.
Also, I find it funny that somebody that's over there sitting with Megan that has absolutely just been, posting memes about me and making, all these shit to me. Are you ever going to admit that I was the one that was there for you when everybody turned your back on you? Are you ever going to admit that I was the one that was sending you kind, nice messages telling you that this app wasn't that serious and to take care of your mental health and, forget about all the negativity? But you're not going to admit to that. You're not going to admit that I was that friend to you. It's all because you had a falling out with your group of friends and you no longer have a place to sit. So now you went to go sit with my arch enemy and you're hate bonding.
You're gonna have to text me who we're talking
I
about.
don't give a fuck. I'll say it out loud. AK.
Oh,
AK,
gotcha.
do you remember? I was the one that you were speaking to. I was the one that you were talking to on Snapchat. I was the one that you were talking to when you were telling me how depressed you were and how sad you were and how people had gone real life and how you couldn't take it anymore. Do you remember that? It was me, AK, me, Shannon.
Yeah.
That's who you were talking to. Mhm. Yeah, unavailable. And I don't know if you even realized that, AK, but that was me. I was the one that was Snapchatting you back and being there for you. And I had never done anything to you. I didn't even know. I had never had anything bad to say about you, and you went over there and sat with Megan, and you have completely trashed me. But I was the one that was in your Snapchats, being your friend.
Why, AK? Why?
You know. And I was nothing but kind to you, and you decided to flip the script. But if you didn't know, AK or unavailable,
AK spray.
that was me.
Nice.
When you were the one telling me that you were depressed and people were going real life and you didn't even want to go into certain people's lives or chats anymore because you were under so much heat and things people were going real life on you. I was the one that was there for you. I was the one that, was trying to relate to you, but you decided to go sit with Megan and drag the shit out of me for no reason. And don't say that it wasn't you because you told me
That was you, AK.
that was you.
Well,
It was you.
And like I said, I've always been the type of person that, even when people have done me wrong and done me shitty, um, you know, when things go bad on their side, they want to try to come relate to me. I'm so sorry that this is happening to you. I wish people would leave you alone. I wish people would stop. I really wish that I could say something, and I'm scared to say something because I'm afraid that they're going to retaliate against me. How sad is it that people have to play? They have to play both sides because they can't. They're so afraid of people backlashing them on them.
huh?
And I haven't said nothing to about some people. And I'll tell you what, there's quite a few of you in my DMs. Almost after every live, I get messages from people that literally have sat in lives and have watched me get absolutely trashed and lied on, and you've sat in those lives and you've partook in it, but then you come and you DM me talking about you wish people would treat me better, or you wish that people could be nicer or kinder to me.
Stand up and say something. My God. People grow
Oh, because
balls.
because they want to fit in with the group, and they're worried that if they do speak out on it, that they're not going to be liked.
Oh, rats.
Because they're
I think,
afraid that
They won't let me sit in the group.
they won't, they'll
yeah,
get kicked out, they'll get blocked, they'll get booted.
Oh damn, then just find somebody else. Like if your whole happiness in your life is to fit in, you have
Mike said,
problems.
Mike said, no one wants to play with me.
Aww.
Watch this play with me.
It's just, and like I said, I've been there for people. I mean, hell, I've had Mittens in my DMs. I've had OG in my DMs. Um, God love it. I've not Storms be in my DMs. Just I could just go on and on and on about a lot of some of you folks that are in my DMs, but you want to be my friend privately, but you don't want the group of people that you sit with, you don't want them to know that.
That's sad.
That is sad. But once again, like I said, I had nothing against OG. I mean, when she was getting dragged by Florida Man, I was actually messaging her, and I was
I knew.
and I was being there for her, and I was trying to be supportive of her, and I was nothing but nice and kind to her. And now look,
Mhm.
and it's all because it's hate bonding. Like I did nothing but try to be your friend, and the same thing with Sunshine. I was there with Sunshine. Um, when things were happening or being said and done about her, I was there and being nice and kind and respectful, and then before you knew it, shit, it all got twisted and turned on me.
Y'all are missing out on an amazing friend. Ha! Fuckers!
And what I find really crazy is that some of you people that begged me and told me that being friends with Megan was toxic and it was just not healthy, and y'all are the ones that told me to get away from her, and y'all had told me this for months on ends and said, Shannon, this is going to get bad, this is going to get worse, she's trash, she's horrible, she's a nasty human being. And now
Y'all are sitting with her.
y'all are over there sitting with her, and y'all are acting as if y'all didn't just say horrible and mean mad shit about Megan, and now y'all are trying to twist it and turn it and say, oh, well, I only felt that way because Shannon felt that way. Really? Really?
Damn. You
And I'm trying.
you
What
are
was her name? I have not seen her name in a long time. Um, she was God. What was her name?
I don't know. Who are we talking about?
She No, it wasn't Glossy. Uh,
Who?
I had never done anything to her. I'm trying to think of her name.
Damn
Was
it,
it
you have a fucking owl back
was
there.
it was it was it was it Yvonne?
Yeah.
It Yvonne. I think it was Yvonne.
Uh-huh.
I had never done anything to Yvonne.
Mm.
I She was the one talking about how horrible Megan was and couldn't believe that. I mean, and I'm talking on video calls, was talking about how, she was just going to bring me down, and I needed to make better choices. And then she goes and sits with Megan and bashes and trashes me
Mhm.
when I did nothing to her.
Oh, these people.
But like I
Get
said,
out of
I
it.
mean, you just take a step back and you just start seeing how people move and groove, and it's just like, okay, you know, you
Yeah, it's
you
baby's
you
toys.
you had to fit in with the group so bad, that you decided to go once again sit with my arch enemy, um, and do that. I mean, that's just like Violet. Violet got upset because I came back around and Jana wanted to be my friend again, and Violet couldn't stand that. Violet could not get past the fact that Jana wanted to be my friend again. And I had never even done anything to Violet. Ever.
Because she knows you.
And it's so funny because you don't know me at all. And you have said the most outlandish shit about me when you don't know me. And I know more about you, Violet, because you have said things about your own personal life on this platform. Because you love to trauma dump the fuck out of yourself. You know? And people are like, well, Shannon, you've talked about things about your life. Yeah, on my platform.
Mm-hmm.
But what I find funny is some of these individuals don't even go live on their own platform. They use other content creators to build their platform because they're incapable of building their own platform. Because you know why? Because you can't be your authentic self. You would rather build your platform sitting with people that hate bond and hate than building your platform by being your authentic self. And by the way, it's not the fact that you know why I wind chimes. Y'all really thought playing wind chimes was gonna trigger me or that I start crying when I hear wind chimes. I find wind chimes annoying as fuck. I do not find wind chimes peaceful. I think when our neighbor that lives across has a damn wind chime and that son of a bitch goes off at night and all you can hear is ding 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 ding. I can't. There's
You would
nothing
really hate
therapeutic.
to be my neighbor.
Do you have wind chimes?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm taping them bitches if I ever come to visit. I'm
No, leave it
yes.
alone.
No, I'm
I
gonna
got that.
listen. I
It's
don't know
going
why.
off as we speak.
Is it? It reminds me of that movie Twister.
I
Before it
just
hit.
watched that yesterday too.
The old school Twister.
Yeah. Duh.
That I
That's the original.
that's the original, but I don't know. I hear wind chimes and it's just I just don't like them. And I mean, and if that's something that you enjoy, I will buy you a wind chime with no chimes on it.
Oh my God. Here, I brought you a wind chime. You can hang this one while I'm here so I don't
I
have
know
to listen to
I'm gonna give you a wind chime that makes just like.
Silence.
it. Silence. No, I don't like silence.
Shut up, mom. Silence from you.
Man,
I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of this bitch. I'm gonna hang out and chill. I gotta go to work tonight at 10. So
you.
you said it's just a piece of string at this point. Yeah, I love it. I love working the night shift. It's peaceful. It's nice.
Yeah. All right,
And
darling.
I just want y'all to know that I'm a janitor at the Jiffy Lube. I
Lube.
I, s- I squeegee oil off the floor and you know I pick up all the lost bolts and nuts and shit. So y'all can.
Nuts in the lube.
So now everybody's gonna run with the fact that she works at the old Jiffy Lube, and then I'm
Yeah.
sure I'm sure Violet's gonna find herself funny and she's gonna go make a meme of me in a Jiffy Lube concert, an outfit.
Yeah. Then they're gonna make themselves look stupid when they start calling every Jiffy Lube around you, and y'all are fucking ignorant.
It's
All right. Well,
okay.
you have a great day. Now,
Okay, I will. I will text you later, ma'am.
okay.
All right, later, Gator.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.